Tough loss today. What's going through your mind right now?
We just need to be better, to get better, be more disciplined, and it's hard. It really is hard losing after you basically beat your entire non-conference schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But we can use this as a lesson and turn it around as we get to conference. So.
Did FAU do anything differently defensively than you expected?
No, not that we expected. We just didn't execute like we were supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And really on the defensive end, just again no discipline. So.
FAU was really nailing it with you guys beyond the arc right there. Just talk about that 3-point percentage defense and just what was it like going up against them there.
Yeah, our defense wasn't the best today for sure. Like we knew Maya Perry was gonna shoot threes. Like we knew that's exactly what she wanted to do, and we still let her get them off. So that's just something that we just got to do better, and we just have to be better.
What was your experience on the court today? Going 3 for 3, but obviously you have got not a lot of shots. You picked your shots, but you didn't get a lot of opportunities though.
Like I'm looking for my teammates. Honestly, if I have a shot, like I know I can make open shots. Like that's what I do. But I just try to feed my teammates, let my shots come to me, and try to move the ball around. So I think that's how I think about it.
You were down by 2 at halftime. You had a good third quarter. You outscored FAU by 8 points. What did you talk about at halftime?
How we could get them in transition. So, and I think in the third quarter we really ran on them, and that's how we got our lead. So.
What did you see that went away from your third quarter to the fourth quarter?
We really stopped going in transition like we did in the third quarter. We really went away from that I'm not sure why, but so I really think that's what changed, and that's what kind of had us at a stalemate on offense. So
going into that last minute there, neck and neck, coach called a timeout. What was the coach's message to the team at that point?
Worst case scenario, because I believe it was tied. Worst case scenario, we just play defense and get a stop and go to overtime, or we got to get a score and stop. That was our message from the coaches.
It ended up coming down to the wire. I mean, it ended up coming down to one free throw there. Just kind of what was going through your mind as the seconds kind of waned down.
Really, it was just. It was intense, the last seconds, because she tried to shoot a 3 at first, and then I thought we had the rebound, but, we didn't. The girl ended up getting it, and we fouled, so it's really unfortunate.
Well, what's it been like to kind of go on this, now that the streak is come to an end? What's it been like opening this season with 8 straight wins, longest to open a season in program history?
It's been really exciting. I'm really glad that we got that milestone. I wish we could have been 9-0 at the moment, but things happen. So we just gotta come back and be better for tomorrow.
What do you think over the course of those 8 games that you did that maybe didn't happen or was different tonight?
Stay disciplined for sure.
No games feel like a loss is good, but do you feel like this is a good time for you to lose going into conference play to kind of remotivate you?
You know what? I would agree with that. We take one now, we come back hungrier, we're ready, we're hungrier for conference. I'd agree with that, yes.
Coach mentioned that you guys knew what it took to be effective in the Big 12. How do you feel like you're doing in the ways that you think you'll be effective in the Big 12 so far?
Really, I think our real weapon is really transition, because we can run on a lot of teams, and that's how we had the lead in the first place. So I think that's really our weapon, because we can all get downhill, we can all get the rebound and push the ball. So.
I won't ask you specifically what was said in the locker room after the game, but do you think this team is ready to turn things around? You've got a game at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Will you and your teammates come out ready to play?
Yeah, I think our coaches were just saying this was a smack in the face for us, which it definitely was for sure. So I think we're definitely going to be ready to turn it around tomorrow. Come back better, come back more focused.
Do you have the leaders on the court? Not so much from basketball shooting, but those that are going to get the rest of the team in the right frame of mind.
Yes, we
yourself
do.
included.
I
know
would. Yes, I was about to say that actually.
Yeah, I know that you are.
Yeah, I would definitely include myself. You know, like just talking to my teammates, make sure like everybody keeps their head up. Like we can turn it around. Like one loss doesn't determine our season, even though nobody wants to lose.
Mhm.
But you know, at the end of the day, we just have to pick it up and do better, and that's all we can do. Like prepare for the future. So.
How would you say that this team has gelled together so far at this point in the season with the newcomers that have come along and taken it, like Caitlin and Jayla and Akot?
You know, I think we're gelling pretty well. Like, you know, like you said, all the newcomers, I think we're gelling pretty well. Like to have a lot of those transfers, yes. So.
What do you
Last question.
What do you think is going to be the significance of tomorrow's game in terms of you guys now looking to bounce back from this?
To see if we turn it around or not. I think that'll be the number one key. You know, see if we're really hungry, like we're really ready to come back and turn it all around and be better. So.
So best of luck, Laila.
Thank you.
Thank you.